what I needed. Shouldn't take too long. Eliminated. You're one of Typhon's bigger children, aren't creature. A few more floors. Eggs. With the grace of the moon. Here, fishy. Got a bite. I caught a storm gullet. Another fang.
Something you need? So, what did you think of Pop's Palace? Finally got to see the glory with your own eyes, a serious accomplishment given you're not supposed to be up here at all.
The Palace of Zeus wasn't like any place I'd ever seen. It's very beautiful, but very bright. I don't know how you all could live up there, but you must feel the same about where I'm from.
Well, I for one quite like it, Dark, but I've spent more time in the Underworld than everybody else up here combined. As for the palace, at least it's kept us safe in all of this.
Let's keep it that way.
Some scarce deliveries risked by swift Hermes represent what aid the gods can finally provide unto the princess of the dead, now that the summit of Olympus lies before her.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Oh, there she is.
Feeling.
Looks like you're all patched up. I don't fear you. You'll fear me.
Emerald Lightning Bolt type on.
I'm lost.
He's weakened. End this now.
Where do you think you're going?
Arise.
Hey, I've got these bath salts here that...
Mel, you know I like doing nothing. Sitting in the hot springs with you? Well, that's gotta be the next best thing, so shall we?
Just right.
I care about absolutely nothing right now. Like being cooked in a cauldron, isn't it?
Don't you ever wonder how you used to be, Dora? When you were flesh and blood? I bet you were very beautiful.
What? Seriously? Is it because of my voice or because of my curves? Nah, you're just messing with me.
I am not. It's because of your confidence, I suppose. You're very self-assured. Some shades cower before me, but you and I always got on.
Well, some shades are total buffoons. Anyway, it doesn't really matter to me how I used to be. If I was happy about it, I figure I'd remember.
You think you've deliberately forgotten your past?
Yeah. Why else would I have forgotten everything? Probably took a couple swigs from the River Lethe, and that was that.
The River of Forgetfulness. You think you were down in Elysium?
Maybe. Who knows? You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think I had a good time with you back there. Thanks, Mel. Anyway,
My greetings.
Some nights I'm on the surface. I remember I'm defying the will of the fates simply by being there. Yet the fated list has certain prophecies that cannot be fulfilled anywhere else. Your sisters, they must have anticipated this.
It certainly is possible, even probable. Yet, historically, my sisters have had little patience for those who disregard their prophecies. Perhaps they're making an exception.
Or perhaps I'm inviting some terrible consequence. Although if Chronos didn't disobey their prophecies, I wouldn't have either.
In my experience, it's best to avoid dwelling on such subject matter. Not even I can always see the pattern in my sister's reasoning, and I think that's their preference.
To make our heads ache.
Quite likely.
Oh, babe! More of this filth.
First I thought you stumbled back here by mistake, but you just keep on showing up. Something you want to tell me, babe?
No, I was just drawn here to you. By your trail of rubbish. You're luring me, aren't you?
You're an easy target.
Here you are.
Regained your strength, I see.
The metamorphosis technique from Madame Circe. May my familiars take on unfamiliar forms if they so choose. So mote it be. I found Circe the Enchantress on my route toward Olympus. More likely, she found me. She hasn't changed a bit from what I recall. You have her keeping watch over the seas?
That I do. Selene takes to water like a cat, while Circe hails from the sea. Thus has it been a good arrangement for a while. I trust Circe's work retains its potency.
She's been great.
Up and about? We've not too many shades all the way out on the Olympus front. Only a few brave souls. They're saying that you met Lady Athena face to face. How is she holding up?
Considering she's holding back great numbers of the Titan's forces single-handedly, she seems remarkably composed.
I'd ask you thank her for the times she may have saved my skin, but discretion's for the best.
You sure I shouldn't say anything?
Aye.
About time.
Isn't there something you can do to talk some sense into Erebus? Get her out of my blasted way to Olympus. Or failing that, pin her in an armbar or a leg lock, perhaps?
Won't waste my time with her at all. Though the armbar or leg lock do have a certain appeal. Not seen her flying through the Underworld lately, have you?
Not other than these Crossroads. Though what's your point? That I should stay out of her way as well as focus solely on Chronos below? It's not so simple for me anymore.
Didn't say it was. But if you don't want to deal with Erebus, you could always stick to your main objective. Or just leave it to me, like you should have in the first place.
Duly noted. You're ready.
I'll watch that one.
Icarus tonight. Hi, gang. Any of you interested in a new look?
Excellent choice.
What's that? This vision I accept. I feel strange.
We have a strong connection to the moon.
I sense that something is amiss tonight, as though I did not find you by my will. The pitch-black stone, I see, of course. It is a weight on everything that we perceive. Moon water.
This gift. Rest again for now. boon.
Your father and I had our differences, but the brotherly bond we shared was very strong indeed. Strong.
Adequate.
Grow strong under the stars.
Chronos, he's taking it out on us. At least his forces on this mountain are. But fear not, for I have called for reinforcements several times.
Steady now.
Poseidon shall be notified at once.
You dare? Should be useful. Hail, boatman.
There you are. 'Tis not the typical slim figure of the Moonstone axe. Ah,
So this is why Lord Charon has such definition in his arms. Do you suppose he used to row his boat with Sorafet?
perhaps he did, or hewed off a few heads. If Nyx and the Three Fates entrusted the protection of the Underworld to a certain few, they could have chosen worse. Cross flames burn! Return to Shadow now.
I prevailed. And done. Hit me then. Return to Shadow now.
I have observed the outcome of this trial with keen interest.
Did what I had to do.
Oh, something's up. All that was a mere jest. Carry on.
Commander!
Hey.
Who else shall wield you? Myself.
Like it? Well, I hope you learned your lesson, kiddo. You thought I had become more powerful than any foe you'd ever faced, only to discover your augmentation of bone density did not do all that much.
Commander, I feared the worst when you acted as though you were, well, drunk with newfound power. I'd never seen that side of you before.
Nor shall you see that side of me again, provided you don't make a habit of casting incantations you get from strangers.
But you're not a stranger. You're a trusted ally, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but look, forget it, all right? Just tip me like you used to. I don't even care.
Very well.
Immobilized.
Just wait, Typhon. Hold on, everyone.